Hey, this is Jason and Sean with KUIU, and we're here to introduce another new pack to our line for 2014 called the Icon Pro Series packs. And this is a pack line designed around durability and heavy weight load carrying. It's designed really request of a lot of our guide clients that spend in excess of 200 days a year in the field, and their focus and need out of their pack is durability and comfort, and this is what we've really designed into this new pack system, and I'm really excited about it.
Yeah, it's awesome. It is a great step forward in the evolution of the whole Icon pack line.
Yeah, and we feel like now that with the Ultra Series, we tackle that ultralight pack, and now the focus back is now on the durability and comfort with this.
And functionality with all the pocketing. And
yeah, exactly. So we utilized our new 2014 carbon fiber frame that many of you are familiar with that we introduced in the Ultra Series, and it's stiffer, it's narrower, and it's stronger and carries a load better than our previous frame. And adding it into the suspension that Sean designed that'll take you through the improvements we made on it around load carrying, it's a brilliant combination.
This hip belt is a hybrid between the Ultra hip belt that we just introduced and our original Icon hip belt. It contains a full plastic sheet all the way around on the outside that gives it good stiffness and improves the load carrying capabilities. It's 500 Denier CORDURA fabric on the outside, which limits the stretch, increases the durability. Triple density foam in here, and we've got Italian spacer mesh on the inside. So
from
really
Doppio Futuro, yeah, which is what we've used on our Zamberlan boots. That's how I found it, and it's an incredible fabric for our packs.
Yeah, and we also knew this year we've got a system of webbing on the side that can be completely removed, so you can run your hip belt clean, as in this configuration right here. This is the webbing in place. You can carry a gun, bear spray, rangefinder, whatever you need to lash down here. And then also our hip belt pouches slide over and secure to the Velcro right here, so you can also run hip belt pouches here if you need to access items just on your hips quickly while you're hunting. So the frame has been moved to the inside of the plastic sheeting here, and that moves all of your load closer to your back, and also just sandwiches it in here and secures it better. We've got adjustable depth to our lumbar pad with the insert of a foam shim. You can see it right here for guys that like a thicker lumbar pad.
And then we've like on our previous Icons, we have the power pull system on the front, so you're going to pull forward to tighten, which makes it, for a lot of guys, it's what they prefer and what they like. And so the shoulder straps, this year we've included the new T-lock that we designed that you saw in the Ultra packs. That's going to make it really simple to get a nice, easy adjustment. The part's really stable and secures the load nice and tight to the frame.
The shoulder strap has complete webbing support going all the way from the Velcro here all the way around to the tension lock. This limits your stretch, just increases the kind of the durability and the load carrying capability of this shoulder strap. You got the 500D material here as well, and then we've got a dual density foam that is thick and just carries the load really well. It's really, really comfortable.
Yep. And then some of the changes we made to the bag this year, it's 500 Denier Cordura throughout the entire bag. The shroud is the 160D Cordura, and then there's some internal lining that is all now 160D Cordura. We were previously using a 30 Denier sil nylon inside, so we just got overall more durability. And focus on the Icon packs has always been organization and access on the bags, and that hasn't changed.
And one more point about the fabric. It's a 2x PU coated. This thicker fabric is quieter than our previous fabrics, which is really, really important for hunters, and really a nice feature of this. Let's start at the top. You've got a different lid attachment system than we've had previously. We actually moved it over to the side of the upper stay. That allows you to pull the lid further over if you don't have your pack or your lid completely full. Dual pocketing in the top. We've got large zipper pulls throughout this whole bag.
Which are changes from last year.
Yeah, absolutely. Continue with the large side pockets So you can carry spotting scopes, tripods.
Yeah, these pockets have 2 zipper heads. You can open up the top of the pocket. You can open up the bottom of the pocket. So you can place a rifle if you'd like, butt of the gun into the stuff it, top of the gun coming out the top. Or if you have a long tripod, you can put the tripod legs down in the stuff it pocket.
Front pocket large enough to hold the largest spotting scopes up to a 95 millimeter. You got a small pocket here with an internal pocket also for your items that you need to get to quickly.
And then 2 stuffits. You've got a compression flap here that'll pull the bottom of the bag in. It also is designed to take a cam of a bow, or if you have excess storage and you needed to overflow gear, you can put a sleeping bag. You can put your tents on the outside of this pack, or you can even roll up your rain gear and shove it in there and cinch it down.
And then we got webbing loops on all 4 corners on the bottom of the pack and around the top of the pack where you can secure our bow and rifle holders.
Yep.
And carry your weapon on the outside of this.
So one of the unique features to the icons that we've always had is our large horseshoe zipper, which is still featured on this pack. I love it when I pack, when I get to camp, and to access my gear. And made a couple changes to the inside of this pack I want to show you for this year.
So this allows you to get into camp. You can open up your bag like this. You're not pulling stuff out. You don't have a big yard sale going on. You can just get to all your gear really easily.
Yeah, you've got 2 storage pockets on the back side of the horseshoe lid when it folds down, and you've got that are made out of stretch mesh. You got 2 more stretch mesh pockets here that you can use for storage, or they're clipped in. They have clips and ported for hydration. So you want to run a 3-liter, 4-liter hydration bladder on the inside. You can do it. One nice thing about this location is you can open up the zipper and you can access that bladder if you need to refill versus having to pull everything out of your pack if we put it in the center. We found this to be really convenient. And then you designed in a new feature this year for the inside of the bags, which I think turned out really cool.
Yeah, so this is just a lashing system. We got lashing points throughout the inside along the back panel of the bag. These straps are removable. They're included with the bag. We've got 4 of them here. You can take a double XL size or an XL size dry bag, and you can carry your heavier loads close to your back and lift them off the bottom of the pack, which makes it really comfortable to carry heavy loads in here. You can put, when you're backpacking, you can keep your gear here. It keeps it organized. If you get an animal and you want to put it inside your pack, some of the meat, you can lash the meat in here, and it carries really well.
Yep. Yeah, that's a great system. I'll be carrying my food and my clothing, I know, on my packs on the way in.
The bags are removable from the frame and suspension. They extend away. The Icon Pros now have a full depth load sling. You can get easily 2,500 cubic inches of gear or meat between the frame and the bag.
And so that takes us through basically all the features. These features are going to be the same on the 5200 and 7200. We have the new 1850 Icon Pro, which again is going to be using the heavier duty fabric. Obviously, you order it with the new. It'll come with the new suspension, the changes that we talked about, and
fabric's quieter. It's nice for a day pack.
Yep.
Shown here, it's configured without the frame, so it can be used with the frame and suspension, and then with the load sling capability, if you really need to carry heavy weight, if you need to pack out an animal, if you want it just as a fast and light day pack, you can use it in this configuration where you remove the suspension off of your frame and attach it directly to the bag, and there's an internal stay system.
Yeah, what I love about the suspension, it's really easy to adjust on this pack. It just slides in, connects with the Velcro, and makes it for an incredibly comfortable riding day pack.
So, weight. Let's start with the 7200. For the full kit, you're at 5 pounds, 10.6 ounces, which is actually a couple ounces lighter than what we had last year, which is incredible considering the improvements we've made in durability of the whole system. The 5200 is 5 pounds, 7.1 ounces, and the 1850 on the frame is right at 4 pounds.
Something we've been able to do at KUIU through our apparel and now through our packs is, as our business has increased, I've been able to go out and negotiate better pricing with all of our suppliers, including our fabric, our cut and sew house. And we've been able to do volume orders this year and get our pricing down to some really competitive numbers that instead of us keeping the margin, we decided it made sense to give it back to the customer. We've done it again on this product line. The Icon 7200 will retail at $449.98. That's with the frame and the bag and suspension. The 5200 is $424.98. The 1850 with the carbon frame and suspension is $349.98. And the 1850 with just suspension, no frame, is $199.98. And that's incredible value for the level of this pack that you're getting. And again, we've got really good pricing that we passed on to our customers. And
it's going to allow guys to, you buy a frame and suspension, you get multiple bags with it, and still come out less than a lot of our competitors' packs.
Yep. And have a pack that is made with, again, Cordura, 100% Cordura fabrics, Duraflex hardware, YKK Zippers. I mean, the best of
carbon
everything.
Fiber frame.
Our patented carbon fiber frame and a package that's really competitively priced. And I'm excited about that because it lets more guys get into KUIU. And, you know, again, it's a big thing for us. So really focus on durability on this line and comfort in heavy loads. And that's what the focus of this Icon Pro Series is. It's what it was developed for. And we feel like it really delivers upon those goals and what we were trying to achieve this year. I think you guys are going to absolutely love it if that's what you guys are trying to achieve with your pack. So take a look at that Icon Pro Series. I think it's going to be an absolute great addition to our pack line.